My encounter with Caleb Gray unearthed a hidden layer of her mother Yvette's past, a layer that seemed to pique the intense interest of Captain Ford during their unexpected interrogation at the police station following a trespassing incident. Meanwhile, a phone call abruptly pulled Caleb away, his demeanor shifting from bewildered to determined. As Caleb departs with a newfound urgency, I am left grappling with the unsettling feeling that my mother's hidden history is about to collide with my present. What exactly was Yvette involved in 20 years ago? And how will it change my life forever? Henry and Wendy returned to the sterile confines of their hotel room, the air thick with their simmering resentment. Angela, having witnessed the entire live stream, knew the devastating truth. She rushed to Henry, her eyes red-rimmed with unshed tears. "Dad," she began, her voice trembling, "I know Mom has let you down, but in my heart, you're still my father." As Henry was enveloped in his daughter's embrace, the memory of carrying her as a child, of their shared laughter and games, washed over him. He patted Angela's back awkwardly, then retreated to the bathroom, the need for a long, hot shower pressing. Hearing the water running, Angela sat beside Wendy, her voice a low, urgent whisper. "Mom, what do we do now?" Her lip curled with distaste. "I've never liked him, not really. He doesn't work, has no ambition. Now that the truth is out, and he has no money anyway, why can't we just leave?" Wendy hissed, her voice low and sharp. "Shh, keep it down, don't let him hear you. We have to keep him sweet for now. At least he still has that villa in California. It's worth millions. We can leave him after we get the villa." Angela's eyes flickered at the mention of the money. She heaved a sigh, her earlier defiance softening. "All right," she conceded. While the two women whispered their plans, Henry emerged from the bathroom wrapped in a terry cloth bathrobe. Angela poured him a glass of water, her expression solicitous. "Does your throat hurt, Dad?" He took the glass, a flicker of gratitude softening his harsh features. "At least this daughter treats me with kindness," he thought. Just then the doorbell rang, its shrill chime cutting through the tense silence. Henry rose stiffly and went to open the door. Standing on the threshold were several lawyers, their expressions grave and professional. "Mr. Smith," the lead lawyer stated, his voice calm but authoritative. "In light of your displayed abusive behavior while raising Miss Nora Smith, and according to the signed agreement between you and Miss Anderson, we will now be taking back ownership of the villa." Henry's face registered utter disbelief at the lawyer's pronouncement. "We had an agreement. The villa was mine as long as she lived, and Nora is very much alive. You can't just take it back." The two lawyers exchanged a professional, unreadable glance. "Our instructions are clear, Mr. Smith. Miss Smith has the legal right to reclaim the property." Henry was dumbfounded, the reality of his situation crashing down around him. The lawyers, their task completed, departed. Henry sank onto the sofa, the weight of his impending homelessness heavy on his shoulders. Wendy and Angela exchanged uneasy glances, then looked at him. "Henry, the villa!" Wendy began carefully. "We're not getting it back," Henry interrupted, his voice flat with defeat. His brow furrowed in a sudden, desperate resolve. "Forget it. We're going back to California. Pack all the valuables we've acquired over the years. We'll sell them. It should be enough for the three of us." Wendy's eyes flickered with a calculating light. She and Angela exchanged another silent look, a mutual understanding passing between them. They both nodded. Henry rose, his movements sluggish. "Let's go now before anything else happens. If we wait, we might not even be able to get back into the house. Wendy, book the earliest flight." "Okay," Wendy replied quickly, her fingers already flying across her phone screen. After a brief pause, she looked back at Henry and Angela. "The earliest flight is in 3 hours. We can relax for a bit." "Okay," Henry echoed, the fight seemingly gone out of him. Wendy turned to Angela. "Now that you've been accepted to the university, darling, you should stay here. There's no reason for you to go back with us. Do an internship over the summer. There's still some money on this credit card. Take it with you for now." Angela took the card, slung her bag over her shoulder, and left. After she was gone, Wendy and Henry packed their luggage in a strained silence. An hour later, they closed the door to the villa for the last time and set off for the airport. At the airport, Wendy offered a seemingly practical suggestion. Why don't you check in the luggage first, Henry? The line looks terribly long. I'll go and collect the tickets at the self-service kiosk and meet you there. Checked baggage had a strict deadline, and time was ticking. Henry nodded in weary agreement. He took the 2 heavy suitcases and joined the slow-moving queue, a knot of anxiety tightening in his stomach. An hour until boarding, and Wendy still hadn't returned. He pulled out his phone, his impatience growing. She answered quickly, her voice surprisingly cheerful. "Where are you?" Henry asked, his tone sharp with worry. Wendy laughed, a light, carefree sound. "I'm on the plane, of course." Henry's mind reeled. "What do you mean, you're on the plane?" "The plane is about to taxi out, Henry. Let's say our goodbyes here." Her voice held a chilling finality. "I don't understand," Henry sputtered, his panic rising. "What's going on?" "It means exactly what I said, Henry. Don't worry about the valuables from the villa. I've already asked my brother to go over and retrieve all of it." Henry finally understood what she was saying. "Are you abandoning me?" Wendy sneered. "The money is all mine now, and I will spend it well so you don't have to worry. As for Angela, I'd advise you not to bother her. Otherwise, I'll expose everything you've done and have you arrested and locked up." Henry couldn't believe what hit him. It was karma finally hitting back at him. Will he ever recover from this? Will I ever forgive him for what he did? Will Angela and Wendy succeed in their plans?
Hi, Nora here. If you are wondering what happens next, then download the Pocket FM app and listen to the exciting episodes of Saving Nora Now with the link in the description.